well planned, Sarah.
I don't plan these things. I just do it.
You just said we were supposed to be doing something weird.
Okay, coconuts.
Was that weird enough?
Yeah.
Calvin has a corner.
I'm gonna flip
A corner.
I mean,
You know what I mean.
Hey, y'all. Calvin has a corner. Hey guys, I'm here with my friend Amy and my friend Calvin, and we're going to be talking to you about appropriate ways to approach somebody of the opposite sex, or the same sex in some cases, and that's what we're going to talk about. And this idea comes from Carl, and he said, is it bad that even in my dreams I can't even talk to women? And he said that yesterday, which is Valentine's Day, so I was like, what the fuck, Carl?
It is
So we decided to help him a little bit. Our first comment, I sent out a tweet and a Facebook message asking about tips that other people would use. And our first comment comes from Jackie. And Jackie said that it is okay for a guy to come up to her and introduce himself when she was with a group of friends. Do you agree with that?
I think it's fine for a guy to come up because girls are, of the pack mentality. So we're never alone. We go to the bathroom together. We go everywhere together. So you don't see girls at the bar and the club by themselves. So when else is a guy going to have a chance to come up?
Okay. Calvin, if a girl was to come up to you when you were with
all your friends,
like, a bowling alley or something, what?
Bowling alley.
I don't know where you go, so.
Well, I mean,
bowls,
bowling
apparently.
alley. I obviously bowl. But but seriously, if she did come up to me and I was with all my friends, I honestly don't see a problem with it. I honestly don't think it would be that big of a deal. I know for me, it probably wouldn't be awkward for her to come up and all my friends are there and stuff like that. She might get nervous or something, but
What do
I
you
honestly
think,
don't
Sarah?
I think it's awkward as hell.
Far from
Our next comment comes from DJ, and he said that, I'm going to apply this to both sexes, but that you shouldn't listen to the tips of another person because every person is different. I agree with this, but at the same time, there's some lines that shouldn't be crossed, like, yeah, like touching somebody when you first meet them, other than like a handshake or whatever, like
awful, creepy pickup lines.
Yeah.
Never good.
Yeah. So it just depends on, the situation, I guess, or who you're with, where you are. Obviously, you don't want to like try and pick up people like at the doctor's office or something, because that would be weird. What are you here for? Yeah. Oh, I'm getting my syphilis checked out. That's just awkward. And we also got a comment from Jocelyn, and she said for a guy to tell her, I'm not creepy, I won't touch you like a creeper. Don't ever say that.
That's more creepy.
Yeah, but that's kind of strange for him to just walk up and say, don't worry, I'm not going to touch you or anything. If you just don't touch her, then she already gets the message.
Exactly.
And our last comment comes from Kim, and she said that it is nice when a guy has a conversation with her, but he needs to look her in the eyes and not at her chest, and that he should definitely smile a lot. I concur. But
don't smile too much. Don't look too happy.
Hey there, sassy lady. That's a no.
Yeah. Especially the hey there, sassy lady part.
That definitely doesn't work.
I think I agree. Obviously, don't be weird. But if you're wearing a shirt that's like cut down to your navel, they're gonna look at your boobs because
they can help it.
They're literally like, it's like, hey.
I mean, it would be just like if some guy with a six-pack came in with his shirt unbuttoned. What are you gonna do? Like not look at all?
I'll tell him to button his shirt.
Well,
No,
yes,
you wouldn't.
But a guy's not gonna go. You probably would. A guy's not gonna go up and say, "Oh, can you button up your shirt a little bit before I talk to you?"
Would you find it a little distracting that her chest is like in your face, basically?
I think so. I mean, it's one thing to talk to a girl that you like because she looks nice, but it's another thing to talk to a girl and actually want to spend time with her, so that you can build a relationship with her because there's something in common you have with her. So that some things are kind of like a turn off. Like it's like
I'm
like
very
if
proud
I,
of
if I
Calvin.
if I wanna get to build a relationship, I
So you
So ladies,
wouldn't
don't go
tell
looking-
her to button her shirt?
I mean, I'm not gonna tell her to
I think
dress
that
a
would
certain
be awkward.
way. That would be awkward for me to tell an adult to dress to dress a certain
Plus,
way.
like, what if she doesn't think there's anything wrong with the way she looks? What if she didn't
She's
wear
a
it to
hoe.
be slutty? Well, some people are, but maybe she would be offended if he said, "Hey, can you like fix your
Like, yeah,
clothes?"
fix
Because
your
then you're
shirt,
pretty
'cause
much
it's
saying like, "Oh, you look like a slut. I can't talk to you unless you don't."
yeah,
It's true.
yeah, I agree.
I'm weird. Anyways, I think that's pretty much all the worst advice we have for you today. So, check back some other time and we'll give you more advice. If you have any suggestions for what we should give advice on, leave some comments in the comment section. You can subscribe to Calvin. I'll put his links in the description box. And Amy has a Twitter, and I'll put that in the description box too.
I don't have a YouTube. I don't know how to do this stuff. It's true.
She's a noob. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Mwah! Stay happy. And our
It's
last...
like you're waiting
Oh.
for something to happen.
Calvin wants the ladies to know. He didn't walk up and say, "I'm not going to touch you." He doesn't do it.
I'm just throwing that.
He
point
just
out
doesn't walk up to you at all. Like me. Just kidding.
there. Just
You just said Calvin doesn't do it like you.
Yeah.
Like you don't do it. We don't know if Calvin does.
I don't.
See?
No.
All right.